Strange. Overheard Conversations. According to Reddit. Number 15. Didn't hear the full conversation, but I walked in on two employees at a convenience store with the conversation ending in the phrase, "And that's when we hid the clams." So, hello and welcome to what will be a criminally short Cyael list. It's the middle of the day, and this is the kind of stuff that I find overheard conversations. For the sake of clarity, the full question being asked is, what is the strangest conversation that you've accidentally eavesdropped on? But as you can imagine, these are going to be some really short entries. Here's hoping everybody's having a fantastic day. Wow. Let's continue. Number 14. I heard over a cubicle wall at work, "You promised that we would get a divorce after you got your green card." Oh my God. God. Leela Rose was trying to marry me to get a green card. Rose. Green. Card. Danica says you woke me up as I was dozing off, but I'm not mad. She said, with the razor blades in her hand. That's just a joke, YouTube. Hello to Dawn. Hello to Dodge. Hello to Dead. And hello to Luna. Linda, it's lovely to see you, and here's hoping everybody's having a wonderful day so far. Number 13. Killing time in Starbucks before my bus came when two well-dressed businessmen walk in. "Hey, crazy day yesterday, huh?" "Yeah, I didn't know you could train dogs to do that." "Oh, God. Oh gosh." Here's hoping peanut butter was not involved. Oh gosh. Someone says, the guy writing says, "It haunts me. I have so many questions that will never be answered." Well, that's what it's all about. Unless it, oh my God, water bottle. Unless it provokes more questions, it's not even worth it. Oh snap, there goes Stripes with her demonetization symbol. She's been a member for a year and 7 months. Is that not inspiration for you to become a member today?
Why, Cyael, so I can be a member for a year and 7 months? A year and 7 months from now?
Did Lila just say she loves her green card? So who gave it to you? Who gave you that green card? Y'all out here hustling green cards off of people? Danica says, "Did you say raisin braids? What the hell are you talking about? You've heard of Raisin Bran, but have you heard of raisin braids?" Fetal Freak says, "I wasn't even notified of this stream. And I have the bell feature on." Welcome to YouTube in 2019, man. It's been this way for at least a couple of years, at least for the dank YouTubers. You're only getting notified if you run a makeup tutorial channel. Maybe some unboxing. Maybe you talk about, like, I don't know, your favorite movie that just came out and you got your face on camera and you're all like, "You know what? It was the best movie that I've seen in a while. I would give this movie 10 fart boxes out of 50. Even that's a low score. That's like one out of farm. Man, you think these movies these days would deserve more fart boxes or whatever silly grading function that people use. What's going on in your days, man? Mean Machine says, "Didn't know listening to Cyael while working out would be such a great combination. How's everyone doing?" Yeah, I hope you guys work it. Whip it, that body, into shape. Number 12. My downstairs neighbors were having a fight. I was listening to a woman yelling, "Did you fuck her? Did 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 you fuck her?"
Did you fucker?
I'm so sorry. There's nothing to this list. This whole list is going to be some weird phrase that somebody heard that was like a portion of a conversation for comedic effect. This is going to be the Big Bang Theory of lists. And if you can enjoy that, then more power to you. But I'm not sure what to do because every other list that I'm finding is like this these days. One Tough Cookie says,
I'm gonna go see Spider-Man tonight. I can't wait.
boy, I need to wait my happy ass until the beginning of the week, homie, because I made the mistake once again of not transferring any money until like Friday, and it takes like a business day for everything to go over. So that means the weekend with no cash. Yeah, might as well be a blizzard outside, cause I ain't stepping out. I'm not stepping out there. Oh boy, but you get to stepping to your Spider-Man movie and tell me how it goes. All right, bruh. I could not avoid spoilers for that movie, so in my face. Oh, I apologize. Stripe says, use my code to get 1 free month membership on Dollar Skank Club. You think that would be Hufflepuff's thing? She's the Dollar Skank Club, code distributor.
But did you fuck her? Did you fuck her?
Fetal Freak says, dude, I just got Hollow Knight and it's pretty dope. I'm glad you're having something that you can enjoy. Foxy Unicorn says, happy hour and Cyael is the best. Girl, you out here drinking? Well, I guess it's whatever o'clock that people drink somewhere in the world. Casey says, I've been cheated on. Well, damn, girl. If you want to talk about it, there's the trash can. I'm kidding. It's just that, sometimes I gotta like be ahead of myself to make myself laugh, man. Otherwise, the knife will just find the veins. I'm kidding. Can I say that? Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna redact that. Redact it. Okay. Casey, we're all here for you in the event that you need anything. Don't just think that you need to go get implants or something because you've been cheated on. Some people are just scumbags, okay? It doesn't matter how fresh or amazing you are. They just don't know what they have, They can't control themselves and they don't deserve you. You're worth more than what you're being treated like right now. So, girl, believe in yourself and put it behind you. This isn't the end, it's the beginning.
Brand new chapter in your life, but did you fuck her?
Linda says, Cyael, do you need a weekly reminder on Wednesday or Thursday to transfer money? I would really appreciate that, but it's not anybody's obligation. To be honest, I kind of lose track of the days sometimes, and it's nobody's fault but mine. Lately, I've been dealing with mom, who, naturally keeps a normal person schedule. So if I'm up during the night doing my work, and then in the day, I'm just passing out, at weird little intervals. But it's my fault. Thoroughly my fault, and I'll deal with it. What the bing bong. So yeah, like the video. Yeah. I'm not putting a gun to your back or anything, but we can figure out other things to put. No, don't do that, Cyael. So naturally, this person couldn't help editing their post to say, oh my god, this blew up. After an initial argument, I just started listening in. Most of it was swearing and denials. I did pick on bits and pieces about another chick's house. Look, we get the gist of it. Number 11. It's funny because I wasn't yawning for the hours that I was up trying to fix my computer because it's been losing its fucking mind, All I was trying to do is get some shit to work as far as the desktop is concerned. As a matter of fact, let me try to do that right. Ooh, hold up. Let me see here. Let me see here. I was just trying to get some things to work with the desktop because I have 2 monitors now, which is like the ideal setup. Is going to allow me to really get into some PC bullshit. But every time I try to let's just say that every time that I would try to open the display settings, it would just be some madness. You know what I mean? Fucking crazy too. And Oh wow, it's changing the desktop on the other monitor. It's probably only showing one monitor. Well, how do I get it to show both monitors? I guess there's no way. Whatever. Long story short, I never do. Oh no, guys, no. That's I swear, that's not. I swear, I'm so. God, that's a lot of Spider-Man. All right, look. I swear, guys. Oof. That other monitor looks pretty cool right now with the synergy. Holy shit! How can I get the? Okay, I can just go to the second display. Oh, you know what? I could probably make a new window to display capture and then have that capture the second window. And now you see what I'm talking about, right? Hold on now. Oh shit, oh, it's moving something else. No. Okay, look at this. See? With that going on here. Now you see what I'm talking about, right? Now, naturally, this is all about as simple as creating a folder with the fucking wallpapers that I want in there because I'm, a fucking dweeb. But, putting it into action was a fucking nightmare because everything kept crashing. And within my task manager as well, I was registering like abnormally high CPU and power usage, which was an issue in and of itself. These are all pretty mundane and irrelevant anecdotes, and I'm not really trying to pad out this video, but I think you'd know that it would be like a 5 or 7 minute video if I were just focusing on these weird little anecdotes. So forgive me, I need to reestablish my workspace by putting everybody's chat windows back where they're supposed to be. Oh wow. I like Dodge Ram. He's like, anime? Stripe says this is dangerous because she knows there's like tons of titties all over my computer. But, I wasn't going into any folders. Got nothing to worry about. You got nothing to worry about. What song is that? What song's that? I forget what song that is. Wait a minute, I'm streaming. I am so impressed. Dia's tired when she's not in the stream chat. She's tired. You got nothing to worry about. What song is that? Oh, I shouldn't have just asked like that. That's stupid. It's actually called Nothing to Worry About by Peter and Bjorn. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put that on the playlist, and if people are interested, then I will showcase that playlist on this channel for no reason and just give people some music to listen to later. Okay? Yeah. Bino says he's listening to this on shrooms. It's so calming. Did to do voice training? Yeah, you really are on shrooms, my man. I believe in you. Me and some coworkers were eating lunch outside. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Dia scared me, and it made me burp up. Yeah. Number 11. Me and some coworkers were eating lunch outside on a patio, and all of a sudden 2 guys walking by, and one goes, I was licking her butthole and forgot I was allergic to peanuts. So I spent the night in the hospital. We started cracking up, and the guy noticed and said, "What? It happens." I think that's just like a thing that guy says when he walks by people. Huh. And it's disgusting. Casey says, I'm fried as fuck right now. Life is good. Ain't this a bitch talking about she was just cheated on? Well, maybe that's her fetish. Maybe she's cuckle duck monkey fuck. Did you fuck her? Okay. Guys, get your green cards, guys. I mean, Cameron, get it together. Get them green cards. Danica's like,
It was fucking wild living across the street from those people. They Dungeons and Dragonsed up losing all their kids and getting evicted. They Dungeons and Dragoned up losing all their kids.
Obviously, like the second part of an anecdote whose first part I could probably read by scrolling up. But I'm not going to do that. I got the money shot. I'm good. Number 10. Okay. I once listened to a story. A woman was telling her friend sitting next to me in a cafe. She became suspicious of her husband cheating on her. When she was helping him unpack from a business trip, she noticed a weird white stain on his shirt. Is this coom? A woman's coom? All over your shirt? Were you getting down on your knees? She told the story of her Googling how to figure out what it was, which I think included using a specific light. Never actually got to hear the ending though, unfortunately. It was fucking coom. And if it was on the top of his shirt, she was getting some of that service downstairs. And if it was on the bottom of his shirt, he was giving her the shimmy schlack on the in and outs. Ooh, them girls love the in and outs. And if they got the big floppy tingatongs, they just go biggity bouncing all around town. Just like SpongeBob know how to bring it around town. Bring it around, did you? Fucker! Sorry. Number 9. I once sat on my balcony, 3rd floor, at 2 a.m., listening to a guy, ground level, who discovered his girlfriend was cheating on him. He climbed a tree and saw her topless with a guy with her light on. I opened a beer, took a seat, and the dude's like, "You said you were studying. You don't study with your shirt off." Oh. Wow. Wow, what a slut. You know? So many people are into this polyamorous, bullshit. Why can't you just find somebody that's into that too? Why have strings attached? Why claim to be boy man and girl man? And then just fuck it around with the other googledy schmoogledies. Look, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm the type of guy where I think like, if shit's getting real, you know what I mean, with somebody that ain't who you're with, and I know a text is terrible, but figure it out. Figure out a text to invalidate the whole thing rather than cheat. I think it's still technically cheating, in a way, even if you try to break it off via text before anything happens, but still. And then the worst one are the girls trying to have their cake and eat it too, in the way of like, like,
"Oh, I think we should take a break."
Oh my god.
It's 101 today, so I am going to the pool later, y'all.
Well, y'all having fun at your pools. You know what I say, as a dude who lives in Florida, heat's great. You can just take off everything that you got. Take it all off. Whatever. But cool is better, or cold, I should say, is better. You can always bundle up more. But heat, man, once you're naked, what the fuck you gonna do, really? To mitigate that fucking, unless you find some AC, you are booked. Enjoy your pool party later. Thank you for that donation. $4.20 indeed. What day will I? Shut up, Leela Rose, talking about Florida man. I am not just a Florida man. I am considered the Florida man out here. And I would give you the greenest of cards, girl. And that's what you want. But you'd have to do stuff for it. Odie says, "Sage advice, Cyael." It's true. What the fuck does this noise mean? Noise. What the fuck does that noise mean? Somebody explain this noise. I must get to the bottom of it. Yeah. I like it. I like that noise, but I don't think it means what I think it means. Number 8. My neighbor's talking to a prostitute about paying the price of 1 hour, but she wanted double the pay because there were 2 guys in there. Oh yeah, DP coming from both ends. Wow. She wanted 1 hour per person, and the guy wanted to pay 1 hour period. Well, couldn't she just use the fact that she's a prostitute to get to loud? I mean, louder than she already was, I guess, if the neighbors were already hearing. Hey, look, it's Bino. I didn't notice before that he had a little, the halo default. How cool is that? Bino says that is the noise Muttley makes in Wacky Races. Is Muttley the name of that dog? Huh. Is it? Okay. Yeah. Honestly, thinking of a girl laughing and making that noise, it would be so unattractive if she were making that noise that it would cross the threshold of maximum cringe, because you'd almost be like embarrassed for her making that noise, and then it would come back around to like charming. And to explain what I'm saying to you, some girls are very homely or frumpy looking, you know? And I happen to love when some girls look like that, you know what I mean? But I would say that there's a threshold where if they go too far, then it's like, oh my God. And you almost feel like kind of like you like put your hand on your chest and go, oh, what are you doing? And I think if you heard some girl like, I could even do it without the saliva. Oh God. It sounds like the noise of like a snake really hustling through a really weird terrain. Ugh. I really didn't want to think about that today. Who could make a noise like that while laughing? Think of your face if you heard some. I'm done, guys. I don't want to, come on. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. Y'all are getting deported. No green cards. You making laughs like that. Linda says, I actually prefer the hot weather. My body doesn't handle the cold very well. Well, girl bodies handle cold well. They get all in their play. Bino says if they can laugh like that and not care, it's admirable. So, well, I don't think it's about some people not caring so much as not knowing what it's like. I think a lot of people go through their lives not knowing what they sound like or even what they look like. You know? Yeah, mirrors are accessible to everybody, and a lot of people are super insecure and critical of themselves, and they're looking in the mirror all the time, but they don't know what they look like when they're eating, when they're laughing, shit like that, you know? When they're speaking normally. When they're in the mirror, they're making these poses and making these faces and pretty much just like, you know, their default like non-speaking bullshit. Unless they're like really intense in the mirror and going through like conversations with themselves and bruh. Funny shows as trying to watch a Cyael video and finding out it's a current live stream. Yeah, you fucked up, buddy. You thought that this was some kind of old stream? Go ahead and take advantage of it by donating out the ass balls. Make it so people watching this after go, oh, he gets to have his name up there? Stripe says I'm legal. What does that mean? Oh, because she is legal. That's cute. Get a green card. Yuna says hi at Cyael. Well, how official. As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 7. It's not something that I heard, but something eavesdropped on me. I used to work at a restaurant, and every member of the kitchen staff was Indian. Ah, that's good curry. And didn't speak English very well. Just like my accent isn't very good. There was this one guy that worked there, and for whatever reason, they called him Ding Ding. White guy was having a birthday party, invited us all in. One of the Indian guys and myself were standing outside the restaurant smoking, and the Indian guy says to me, hey man, you're going to Ding Ding party? A guy walking by us stopped and said, I'm sorry, I just overheard you guys, and I have to know what a Ding Ding party is. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have made that noise just now. I should have been like... Shit! Woo! I need to put a camera back on Dia. Because I looked back at her and her face was... Oh, it was like... Ooh. Like she smelt the most hardcore fart you have ever imagined. She was like... Argh. If her face had a noise, that's what it would be. Una says, how the fuck do you make that sound? What's stupid? It's so stupid. I don't ever want to hear anybody making that noise, dude. I want to see like the most attractive women in the world making that noise. You know what I'm talking about? And just being like, well, I'm good. You know what I mean? Yeah, pack that shit up and get the fuck out of here. I couldn't stop laughing, and eventually I told him what it was. You guys going to the ding ding party? Is this guy for real? Okay. Michael Davis said, go to... Oh, God. No. Yo, why is Nicki Minaj laughing coming up? Ariana Grande, Cardi B. Yo, I just want this to stop. What is this? What the fuck is this? Damn it. I've been fucked. I've been had. Look at all this normie shit in here. I'm gonna have to go into my history and get this off of there. Let's go into my history together and see what I've been looking at. I haven't looked at any hardcore hand expression videos lately, so I got nothing to worry about. Yeah, Peter Bjorn, nothing to worry about. Oh, that's so crazy! Because the song Nothing to Worry About is what I just looked up.
You got nothing to worry about.
Hey, you see what I say? Oh, hey. Wait a minute. A little money in this type of thing. I got nothing to worry about. Mother Asian. All right. You guys going to the ding ding party? I overheard two guys on the subway in New York City discussing what was the perfect handgun caliber to whack someone with. There was a small dude who was adamant that the best gun was a 9mm because that's what the cops use. It's true. Then the big dude starts shaking his head negatively. He goes on to give a small speech about the anatomy and ballistics, then proceeds to state that a competent assassin would use a mere .22 handgun, since it's hard to track. Ammo is cheap, you can mag dump somewhere, or someone in the head without anyone knowing it's gunfire. I think those guys were on their way to the Hitman convention. Nice. I can't believe the Quartering made a video on Disney denying the little boy, the tombstone. I figured it was below him, but I guess nothing's below him. How am I gonna get below? Yeah. Number 5. Una says they'll probably end up calling me Ling, because I'm Asian. I wonder if the Asian girls of the future will have like huge hips and big titties, because I feel like some of them are into the Instagram influencers that are all about that, The K-pop girls are still pretty skinny though. But I guess I haven't seen a lot of K-pop girl groups since my old days. I used to be into... God, I forgot their names. Shit, was it SNSD? I think so. Was the name Girls' Generation? That's gotta be like ages ago. They still can't be fucking around. Yeah? Wow. Oh boy. Danica says, chubby man with fuzzy hair and no deodorant. I don't care, he's so charming. Who are you talking about? She can't be talking about the quartering. Jeremy is the stupidest of stupid beard men on the internet. He sucks. And that's why I should collaborate with him. But I'd have to fall onto his radar a little bit harder than I already do. Hilarious. Everyone else is ding-ding to me now. Lila Rose says the feminazi are calling Toy Story 4 sexist. And I think the world is fucking ending. If the world's ending, it won't be because of whatever's happening from the top down. It'll be because of what's happening from the bottom up, homie. I'll tell you what. I was just talking yesterday with Dia about how scary shit would be if the Chinese decided to get violent. That's the only thing keeping the world in place, is the fact that your every Chinese man does not think violence is ever going to be an answer. Because if we had what I would like to refer to as one Chinese Malcolm X, boy, I'm really trying to get this video blacklisted saying shit like that, phrases like that. Wait, can you imagine what a robot would be trying to figure out when he hears phrases like that? He's putting them together like, what? Just short circuit a robot. Listen to this channel. Yeah, we'd be in trouble. That's all I have to say about that. Nasty, Cyael. By the way, have you moved states or anything? Because the last 2 days have been streaming earlier. No, not at all. I'm still in Florida. And I've been streaming during the day because it's been getting problematic at nighttime. And in most cases, even if I do stream during the day, I do intend to stream at night. Unless I can't find anything. But I should always be able to go back in time and find something. So just know that if I don't stream at night like I intend to and try to every day, it's because something came up. So forgive me. Love ya. Chris says, remember Crisscross? Guy, stop trying to date us, bro. You're trying to make everybody think we're 50. You remember that one song that was a little bit of Mardi Gras in my life? Was Mardi Gras part of that lyric? Probably not. But his name was Lou Bega. Or Lou Vega? I don't fucking remember. But I found some of the cringiest videos on the internet. And I will share them with you because I'm not a fucking monster. Let me show you now. Cringiest videos on the internet, dude. Let's go back. They were basically promotions. For Kids WB.
Our hiccup burps are from stomach acid.
You know, that's such a bizarre default, Oksana. But I appreciate you, and I thank you for the super chat in the heat of the night. You are truly a human being. A little bit of Erica by my side. Sorry. Yeah, so let me show you this this promo. Jesus Christ. Oh god. No. That shit's cringe as fuck. But it's from a forgotten time, so no worries. But the world is ending, is the point. And it'll be because of our degeneracy, our collective degeneracy. People on Twitter thinking, oh, is this okay to do? Here I go to the grocery store. Number 6. I overheard 2 guys on the subway in New York City discussing the perfect handgun caliber to whack somebody with. Hey, look, you read this one. Number 5. That's right, he said Pokemon. Like your mom. Number 5. I was once in a Starbucks in Boston and witnessed a breakup, which immediately followed a failed proposal attempt. It was the craziest thing. The dude was very into her, and her body language did not reply in a copacetic manner. Copacetic, homie. How old are you? Just say she didn't reciprocate. He confessed his love to her. She replied that it wasn't going to work and that she might need some time. She fucking somebody behind your back. He replied, we have the rest of our lives to figure it out, so you have the time. We'll actually have time, He got down on one knee, pulled out a ring, and she stood up and said,
This is what I'm talking about. You don't listen.
She asked him to stand up. He said with tears in his hands, Why? I'm still waiting for an answer. She She gather her things, took left out the back. Are you sure she didn't take a right? Never mind. The man sat down and finished his frappuccino while crying. I'm not crying, it's just raining on my face. I refer to this story as the saddest cold coffee beverage ever. Stupid. What the fuck? What the fuck? Number 4. At a Chinese restaurant, an old man says to his friend, I'm telling you, my balls swelled up like these. I want Chinese, but I gotta wait till next week. What a world. I wait till next week to get Chinese. I'm sorry, Dia. You're probably not properly awake for all of this. I need to go get some Tums because these like Alka-Seltzer tablets aren't doing it for me. And I feel like the Tums would really take care of business. Or probably Pepto-Bismol be better, right? I feel like there's just like a little bit of acid coming up, man. What's it all about? Stripes, you know Elvis Presley can't be spelled like that. This sounds like a guy that likes to press things. Elvis Presley. Okay. Oh man, I should have just finished this list before I started chewing this thing. I apologize. Number 3. I'm still chewing the stupid thing. I was checking into a luxury hotel when I was younger, and the people in the next room were fucking like animals. He did fuck her. So I keyed a bit slower than I normally would, because I had never been in the situation, and I was intrigued. And then in between grunts and moans, she yells,
I bet your wife doesn't fuck you like these.
oh my god. Probably goes on every day, but I never heard something like that before. I bet your wife doesn't fuck you like these. That's fucked up. Okay, sorry, that thing's done. As we reel in the final 2 entries of this list, I was in a line for a roller coaster years ago, and I overheard a 12-year-old and her even younger sister talking to 2 nice strangers. They were nice for strangers. I'm a nice stranger. Get out of my van. All standing in the line behind me. The 12-year-old was talking about how she lives on a farm with her grandparents and her little sister and her newborn kid. Her newborn kid! She goes on and on about her young kid and how her grandparents homeschool her for whatever reason. So she has time to raise and take care of her kid, and how her little sister is helping too. She goes on to describe how little and precious and sweet her kid is and how much she loves her. I spent the entire time in the line stunned and speechless and impressed by how engaged and unbothered the 2 strangers were during the whole conversation. Well, you mean because people are boring and they're polite enough to deal with some people going on and on about a kid like it's the first and only thing that's ever happened in the world. And the last, too. What do you mean? Like parents and their kids.
Let me tell you about this kid.
And it's scary because guys are living in a life right now where they're putting up with some girl with huge knockers talking about their pet, thinking to themselves, it can't possibly get any worse than this, but oh, how wrong they are. When a woman has a child, let me show you them. Let me show you them. Okay? As long as you stupid mothers remember that some guys are grossly involved when it comes to younger creatures, you know? And I say it all the time. Love me, say that you love me, because I can't stand no fucking kids, and that's the way that it should be, homie. You don't want me all about,
Oh, wow, he's so pretty and he's got like the softest skin and I just want to gobble him up.
Yeah, that's the guy you want around your kids? Stripe says, have you played Neopets today, Cyael? Oh, now she's going to turn this into some bullshit. I only logged into the site to show her that I had a prehistoric account from like 9 years ago because I'm that motherfucker. But she also knows that because I'm broke in the game, I never played it for more than 10 minutes, you know? Where I could have been making interest by putting money in the bank in that crap, apparently. Years of interests. What a world. Peter Wagner says he looks like an alien. Who looks like an alien? Why would you say that with a default picture that... Look, don't do this, Cyael. Don't do this. I'm kidding. Who looks like an alien? Damn it. Yuna says,
I can't wait till I have my own child for it to look
like the rest of Korea? Whoa, how can you make an aware statement like that? I didn't know that Asian people look like... I mean, Asian people knew that some of they... Yes! Just, I looked at Dia and she gave me a look like, yeah, I can't wait to see what you say now. Oh, shit. She was really interested. And, no, Casey's just saying all babies look the same to me. I mean, well, yeah, you know. Not true. There are ugly babies and there are pretty babies. It's true. What do you want me to do? Lie. All babies are beautiful in their own way. Young booby. Okay, so we're done with this entry. Or are we? It wasn't until we got to the front of the line that I realized she meant kid as in a baby goat. What a whole story. What an anecdote. Because even I, you know, the comedy of this is that the dude was impressed. And that's why he italicized kid and it had me laughing. I'm like, bitch, what's wrong with you? You know? The comedy, the irony to me of the story is that the thing we're supposed to take note on is how insane it is that these people were capable of continuing to be interested in this thing that was being, you know, relayed to them. You know, it's just some motherfucker and their kid. Even I, reading the story, couldn't give a fuck about this story. All the way to the end when it's in fact a little goat. You know? Oh boy. And welcome to the Korea stream, everybody. You know, we're universally like the cups don't go beyond B. Why can't we talk about the biggest boob country? Where would it be, Dia? Africa. Yeah, they gotta win. Africa gotta win. Okay. Damn. You know what I'm talking about? Oh boy. Here we are, guys. We're at the end of this list. Strange Overheard Conversations. Number 1. A few kids were debating on what happened to the poop after you flushed it on the train. One believed that it exploded on impact with the rails. Another debated the possibility of it being shot out of the side, like a cannon. Oh, kick-ass ammunition for the train. Another knew that it was used as fuel for the train. Knew that it was used? This reads like a Harry Potter paragraph. Another child knew that it was used as fuel.
You guys, the train runs on poop. And when you go to the bathroom, we'll be able to travel another mile.
Danica says, dude, some girl showed me pictures of her baby when we were in high school and asked me what I thought of the baby. That thing was fucking ugly. I lied so quick. Danica dotes. Hey, you know, Danica's edging out Stripes for, like, things that Stripe says. So, that's interesting. That's interesting. Human Being says, Cyael, he was impressed because it was a 12-year-old girl talking about having a kid. It was a 12-year-old girl. Uh-huh. Oh. Boy. Is it early, or am I always missing important things while reading? Oh, boy. Man sentenced for killing infant son attacked outside a courtroom. I saw this. It was on, man, what subreddit was it on? And they arrested the guy that punched him in the mouth, too. That's the fucked up part. Why are they making Digimon games to come to no fucking... And what is Cyber Sleuth? That sounds like a nightmare. God. Whatever. Infinity War and The Incredible side by side. Who did this? Who did this? I don't know what to say. Naked Wisconsin man arrested. Says he was on tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of acid. Well, that's a lot of acid, guys. Offbeat. What's at the top of you today? Hundreds of sea turtle hatchlings steal the show in Florida during America's birthday. Cute. Taco Bell confirms tortilla apocalypse is real. Recommends gorditas instead. What, they running out of tortillas? Bitch, you are a Taco Bell. Figure it out. Texas Walmart employee has armed employee guarding Blue Bell ice cream. Good. But why does it say armed in like little... I think it's because it's a water gun, if we're to judge by this thumbnail. This is so uncool,
well, it was
guys.
an act that outraged...
What a disgusting fucking world that we're living in now. Oh, I gotta see the picture. Stop it. Come on. Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, so Walmart just getting in on the memes, trying to, you know, oh, look, we got him with a water gun out here. Blah, 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 blah. Or that disgusting noise that the girl was trying to make. Guys, love you. Get a hold of me if you need me. Get into the Discord if you want to stay notified, and I will see you again soon. Criminally short list, but it's not a bad length either. Not a bad length, you know. Convicted pedophile YouTuber Austin Jones is now in prison serving a 10-year sentence as of 29/6/2019. If y'all don't know who Austin Jones is, Lou Bega. Okay. If y'all don't know who Austin Jones is, dude, I remember seeing a video of this dude teaching little girls how to twerk. Y'all know what time it is, right? Y'all seen that, right? You seen this guy, right? Hold up. He's all like,
so this is like the first basic.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What kind of... And I've said it before and I'll say it again. The only thing saving the world is the stupidity of the degenerates that are willing to not only do these things, but document their crimes, okay? Yo, here we go.
Hey cutie, so this is like the first basic twerk move. So this is what you do.
She get the whiff and thought that it was a spell.
He's teaching the girls how to wear the wait a minute. No. Stop. Whose edit is this? I guess the actual video can't stay online. It's terrible. Eva says this is the worst time to show up to a stream. Oh god, this is not how twerking started, okay? But again, look at that. Look at this bitch boy haircut. The fact that you know that homeboy's probably got like millions or had millions of views and all of that. Does he still have a channel? No, they got rid of his channel. He made an apology. This is good stuff.
Hannah, I just actually really do think you're pretty, and I just wanted to make you feel special. And, I don't know, I'm sorry you're mad at me.
Ew.
I know.
And it's like one of those, like, I think I'm a really cute boy type. Oh, they're going to see this and just be like, no, don't be sad. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you're mad at me.
Oh.
There's this bizarre phenomenon.
It's so filthy. Oh, filthy Frank. Oh my God. Joe. Oh, God. That is upsetting. Well, thank God for Cyael and his love of absolutely huge stonking fucking, and that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, Ava. I'm very, very sorry.
Dava says, "Yeah, my eyes, please."
Give them eye bleach.
Oh my God, that guy. I'll look at one public freakout and then we can get out of here.
Eye bleach.
Pubic freakout. Cyael's pubic freakout. Girl. Man sentenced, news anchor. I saw that, it was lame. Cockatoo tearing off bird repellent spikes. Oh my nigga. Get this shit out of here. You get it out of here. Fuck the police scumbags. Oh my God. Yes. Bird. Yes. Bird. Oh my God. This is Stripes' favorite video now. That bird's like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. This bird is an honorary member of my chosen bird army. He's a general. What the fuck? Security guard interrupts school. Fight with tap. Oh, they fighting. Okay, well there you go. What's he going? What's he got? You know what? What can he do? He's got to get in between these morons. Okay, well I don't know. I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. He was waiting for. He was. Woo. Oh well. It didn't look like he was straight charging. Oh. Well. Oh, cameraman. You failure. Firework war in the hood. Oh no. See, Dia, this is what hood looks like. Okay. Straight ignorant monkey balls. At the very least, they found a place that looks like it is well paved to be foolish in. But I don't know, you know. Just because you're not burning a building down don't mean that like you can escape without burns yourself. The husband came home early, so the wife hid her boyfriend. Oh my God. The world out here cheating. Yeah. What the fuck? This is so this is the filthiest. What are you? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Hey, epilepsy warning.
Bruh. We're getting out of here, guys. I'm just glad you guys are alive and y'all made it. Y'all made it through this. $30,000 of clothes in 30 seconds. No. 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 Oh, what a world. What? What? You know what is crazy, Dia? I won't be shocked when Reddit bans this type of shit on the internet. And it may become so prevalent that like it'll be happening all over, and because they're trying to have like a Korea style site where we only see what they want us to see.
You mean China?
How dare you? Not you. But no, Korea too. North Korea.
There you go. You couldn't just say Korea because
Man, fuck South Korea. They know that they did all right Korea. When people say Korea and they talking about dirty, like derogatory, bad Korea, they know we talking about North Korea with Bing Bong Eel. Damn. Oh, that's your ex. Damn, girl, get over it. Get some implants. Come on. We know what it's like. We know what it's like for you. Oh, they got you on video though. Oh, and she got a knife too. My man. Cyael is not. Listen, Cyael does not agree with violence against anyone, full stop, regardless of their gender. But I want y'all to pay attention to the interesting part of this video. This bitch didn't just have a hammer and was taking it to somebody else's belonging. This is your vehicle. This is your mode of transportation. Niggas use cars to get to fucking work, my nigga. So yeah, you got an ex, this bitch that's not a part of your life anymore. You're trying to move forward, and she out here just trying to ruin parts of your life still. Move the fuck on with your ugly ass. Find somebody else to jam they shit up in your bing bong so you can ruin their life, okay? But you out here with a hammer, okay? And that's not bad enough. The girl has a knife. The lady has a knife, okay? Now, neutralize her. She got her back turned because she's smart like that. That's what's up, you know? Dope. So just put her on the ground. My man swept the leg. Now, if I showed this again, it would seem like I was enjoying it. But what I enjoy is the swift and effectiveness of the takedown. Do you understand me? He threw the bag. She was like, ah. And in the recoil of her like going I've been hit in the back, he was just like, listen, who is this man? Who is this man? Okay, bruh, you know, you guys don't understand how I feel about people and weapons, okay? We're already pretty violent enough. If y'all know how to throw hands, it's a problem, okay? You could go to jail. If you know how to throw hands, you could go to jail. And if you haven't seen it, just get on the internet one day and look up some videos of people throwing the wrong punch, and that being the last punch that some people received as their life blinks out of existence. But, when somebody picks up a weapon, dude, you know? It's one thing if you're holding it defensively, you're backing up, you're standing your ground, whatever. But when you're on the offense and you have a weapon oftentimes designed to inflict harm, man, don't expect to distribute what you ain't about to receive, what you ain't prepared to receive. So, hey, man, bitch got a knife? You must want some action. You must be looking for that action. You pick up a knife, you looking for that action. Everybody love you. Send me messages. Get into the Discord. Stay notified. Love one another. Love yourselves. The world's getting scary, dude. The world's getting scary. All right? Who's out here being applauded for selling bath water, man? People licking ice cream and gargling Listerine, putting it back in the fucking cap. People just walking up and down the street attacking random people. People out here dying. Living and dying, killing themselves over protests. It's just, oof. That's the world you're living in. Oh, damn, it's raining. Can you guys hear that? That rain sounds angry. It's out there like, let me in. Rain's trying to get me, guys, so the power could go out too. That's always fun. Love ya. Take it easy. Stay amazing. Bye.